Besides us humans, this creature has the most complex language in the animal world. And no, it's not a mammal or anything you'd normally credit with higher intelligence, because it is the honeybee. Honeybees live in colonies of up to 60,000 bees. So to find food and defend the hive, they need to be able to communicate with each other. They do this in two very clever ways: by sniffing chemical messages and by doing the waggle dance. And it goes a bit like this. The waggle dance gives bees directions to a good source of nectar. So my first challenge is to watch a dancing bee and then follow its directions to find food. And Professor Francis Ratnieks at Sussex University, Britain's only professor of bees and beekeeping, has offered to help. So all we need to do is find one that's really waggling well, and then you can kind of teach me what they're saying.
Exactly.
Let's see if we can track one down that's waggling. There we go.
Yeah, there's one.
The dance was first decoded in the 1940s. Astonishingly, the angle that the bees dance on the hive tells other bees what angle they should fly in to find food.
If the bee was dancing with its head pointing up, that means that the flowers are in the direction of the sun. And if it's dancing in the opposite direction, pointing down, that means the flowers are in the opposite direction to the sun.
And the duration of the dance tells the other bees how far away that food will be.
And if you can time how long it takes to make a waggle run, start the stopwatch.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Having studied honeybees for more than 25 years, Francis knows a 5-second dance means the food is 2.5 kilometres away.
So that bee is precisely saying to the other bees, at 2.5 kilometres in the opposite direction to the sun, that's where I've been foraging, and if you go there, you can also find a good patch of flowers.
That is absolutely mind-blowing. And Francis believes he can pinpoint exactly where they're going to be feeding.
Looks like they're going directly over the church and near the church or just past the church.
So, with map in hand, I'm off to find those foraging bees. Francis's bees are darker than most honeybees, and that should help me identify them as his. And after half an hour's yomping, I found a likely spot. Well, 500 metres beyond the church, we're about 2.5 kilometres from the university. And would you believe it? Right down in front of me, one of Francis's bees. That is astonishing. So I've learned the bees' language, but can I actually encourage them to talk to each other using their chemical signals?